Screen printing is an art. We get it. No one particular way to do a job. This is just our take on it, with some quick tips to help you elevate techniques while improving efficiency in your shop. All that and add a dash of Business 101, and you've got yourself a series. For anyone out there, press for time.
Hi guys, Damien from Dynamic Supply with another episode of Press for Time. So today we're going to talk about the dryer, and we know how important that is. The last thing you want to do is lose temp, have undercured garments, the guy comes back and half of it's fallen out, or you're getting those phone calls like, yeah, hey, all of our kids are wearing their shirts and the logo's coming off. One important thing to consider is there's a lot of factors that can affect the temperature in here. It's important to get plastisol over 320 degrees to cure. It's a chemical reaction that happens, but there's different things that can affect it even on a daily and hourly basis to affect your temp. So one of the best tools you can have is this little guy. It's a laser temp probe. So what you'll want to do is run your dryer, get your production going, run your garments through about 3/4 of the way through the tunnel. You don't want to do it too early or too late because it takes time for that garment to get up to temp, and you want to try to catch it when it's at its peak temp. You get in, do a little sniper laser style in there, and you want to get it into the thickest part of the ink and the center of the garment, and that'll give you a pretty accurate reading. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll give you an idea if what you're seeing here is measuring up to what you're seeing out here. So you can do things that can lower that temp through the day, like if you got a roll-up door and there's a breeze coming through, it'll drop the temp. If you're running a lot of stuff through, all of that stuff drying in there can bring up the humidity and start lowering the temperature a little bit. So I recommend, you're doing a long run, every once in a while check it, see where you're at. Check it a couple times a week just to make sure that you don't have a bulb that's out in a quartz dryer, or maybe in a radiant panel, one of your panels isn't working. So you got 3 panels and the middle one's not working, so you're never reaching that temp. You want to catch it as quickly as you can because the last thing you want is have your customers catch it for you. That's all I got today. Get back to work.
This episode of Press for Time has been brought to you and powered by Dynamic Screen Printing Supply and produced by ProQuoter. Remember, it all starts with a quote.
Hey everybody. Sorry.